This just in, I am the trendiest person to ever live. We're gonna address the controversy. Friends, did you know
that your influencers are using even more plastic?
Let's talk about the latest fad that's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow, the deconstructed latte. So you've heard of deconstructing your thoughts, but have you ever considered deconstructing a latte?
That's good. Try the viral deconstructed latte with me. So for $12, I get all of the ingredients in a latte and I get to make it by myself. Because why use one single-use container when you can use 4? This is gonna be so good. You can even pick a custom syrup. I got caramel. Cheers. This is amazing. Run, don't walk to get the deconstructed latte.
You haven't? Let me tell you what it is then. Because I was like, what the heck is this? I don't know what y'all talking about. But all right, here we go. Strap in. So, you know how when you go to a coffee shop, the whole point, right, of the coffee shop is like you go, hey, I would like this coffee and I would like you to make it for me. And in exchange, I'm going to give you $6, $7, $8 and you are going to give me a prepared coffee. That is how coffee shops work. And then somebody was like, hey, what if, you know how we've got all these dummies out here who will spend their money on anything? Hear me on this. They're bored. They don't want to just hand us money for doing the work. They want to do the work themselves and still give us the money. And we're going to create more plastic. Insert O'Hare from Lorax. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me? Hear me on this. We have them go, hey, I'm here, I'd like a coffee, but I'm really artsy and I really want to make it myself. So could you give me the ice and the espresso and the milk and the syrup all separate? And oh, the cold foam and the whipped cream or whatever. Okay, like, and give it to me in each individually packaged little doodad. I'll do it myself. It'll be like those little mini brands things, but real life where I can actually eat my coffee. Oh!
Let's construct the viral $42 deconstructed latte. All the ingredients are packaged individually, which is so iconic, including the receipt for my order. Can we talk about how chic and iconic the packaging is? And the crunch? First ice cube, second ice cube, espresso, creamer, milk. I love that each pump of syrup has its own container because I hate cross-contamination. I paid extra for them to milk a specific cow of my choice. Guys, I'm literally so scared. This espresso smells just like espresso.
Oh. Anyway, so why did I say I'm so trendy? It's because, guys, this is what I've been doing the whole time. I've been making my own coffees at home. It's crazy. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, and I know we can all make fun of the influencers and go, this is the most ridiculous thing that anyone has ever seen. This is so dumb.
So it turns out that people are paying extra to get a latte that they have to make themselves. This is the deconstructed latte, and to be clear, the coffee shops are not scamming anybody. They just figured out a way to charge people more for less work. Honestly, now that I think of it, it's probably not even less work because they have to like put all of these ingredients into separate individual cups, and then it's your responsibility to turn those ingredients into a finished drink. I guess the thought process is you can add as much syrup or as little syrup as you'd like, and maybe assemble it in the order that you'd like.
This is so wasteful. It costs more money for the coffee to taste worse and for it to be more work and all that jazz, okay? So from there, you know, I'm not the first person to make this joke. Other girls are like, make my latte, my deconstructed iced latte with me on the train.
Let's make a deconstructed latte in Amtrak's Penn Station in Moynihan Train Hall. I don't know what it is about the deconstructed latte. I just love it. Got a cup of ice, some vanilla syrup, and then half whole milk and half oat milk.
Because I'm making it on the way to work, and I swear that was also just for the TikTok, because what do you mean, why didn't you just make it at home?
Guys, I have always wanted to try this. These are some of my favorite videos to watch ever. I got the Carla Cafe deconstructed banana cream top matcha. Okay, so it comes like this. I'm so excited, this is so fun. Here's the matcha. Oh, I should have poured out the melted ice. Okay, and then this, ooh, is the banana cream top. Oops. Oh my gosh, stop. That is so freaking good. Oopsie. Oh my gosh.
Do it for the talk, do it for the talk.
Obviously, I'm like, this is so dumb. Other people have said that. Anyway, moving on. But instead of just saying that, I want to address, because I wanted to get to the bottom of why this trend even was existing. Apparently, I'm guessing it's not the first time it's ever been done, but basically there is actually a reason that this was started, and it's just social media did its big one with this one, and it does what social media does, and it has to make everything so extreme. The reason that this happened is because, you know, we live in a world where we get a lot of things from like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that stuff, and we all know nothing will ruin your night like getting your Taco Bell and it's like soggy, or you get your Starbucks and it's watered down. So actually this was designed by Carla Cafe specifically for delivery and pickup orders, because they are aware that this is a problem, which means you have a quality problem, which means, oh, someone might leave you a bad review, but it's actually because, you know, they're not here to just like come get the drink immediately, and it's sitting, or it is, you know, taking long for the delivery. Now the delivery makes more sense to me. I'm not going to be forgiving about the pickup. Like, the whole thing is like, you're already there for the pickup, so I don't know why you would allow people to be getting this for pickup orders. The whole premise, of course, is instead of assembling the drink ahead of time, the espresso, the milk, syrup, and ice are packaged separately. So the ice doesn't melt and water down the coffee while it's sitting in traffic on its way to the customer. Don't mind that. That's my cute little 5-month-old. He's hanging out with us until he decides that he's over it. So this is actually low-key just a business trying to be innovative. What's the matter with that? Well, of course, we've already addressed it. It's more money. It's more money, more problems, more money, more plastic. And once it blew up on TikTok, people started ordering it when they were drinking it immediately in the store, or just like I said, for the pickup orders. Like, they could have been there and just like gotten the drink, but instead they're picking it up so they can take it home, so that they can reconstruct my deconstructed latte with me. So yeah, that's where it came from. I am not here to say that we should not be making fun of the girlies. I'm here to make fun of the girly influencers who do the cringe things. It's really weird when I make these videos, because I do feel the thing of like, I also post on TikTok now, and so I'm like, I probably fall into some of the things. I know I talk with the hands. I know I'm like, come with me to do da-da-da. Cringe, and I'm aware. I'm just having a conversation. I'm just talking to you guys. Don't judge me. Just kidding. I can't post online and not be judged. That's how this works. That's the exchange, right? Anyway, I am so totally rambling. So feel free to still make fun of the unnecessity of this. But no, also like me, if you are curious, that it was made for a reason by Carla Cafe, and they are standing 10 toes down on this. And you know what? It got them some extra popularity, probably some extra customers, probably some extra money. And they have something that like, they're like, hey, this is mine, I claim it. And you know what? In the business world, a win is a win. A win is a win.
We're gonna address the controversy head on about our deconstructed matcha. We obviously see the comments about it's wasteful and blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it. We don't give this to just anybody. The way that this started was when we opened up our 3rd Street location. We got on Postmates, and we ourselves would order ourselves on Postmates, and we would order drinks and they would come watery. The integrity wasn't as good as the way we wanted it, as when you get it in person. And when you order something on delivery, it's significantly more expensive than when you get it in person because of all the delivery fees, everything. There's a lot of water in this, hold on. For us, we're like, okay, what's a way that people can get our product delivered and it still holds up as if they were to get it in person? So Avi came up with getting it deconstructed. And so with that, you get the cup of ice so it doesn't water down the drink. And then of course, step 1, you drink the little sip of water so that way your drink's not watery. You have the matcha on the side. Here, you have the cream top. Integrity of the drink stays as if you were to get it in person. If somebody comes in person and wants a deconstructed matcha, that's just not something we offer. When you're spending this money and getting something delivered, whether you're in a hurry or you're hungover, you want it to be as good as if you were there. This is the happy medium. Let's assemble.
Drop your comments down below what you think. Are you super trendy? Do you make your constructed latte at home like me? We are that girl. We are in fact that girl. Thanks guys so much. If you want to see more of my face, my TikTok and my 2nd channel are in the link tree in the description. Liking and subscribing and ringing the little bell so that you come to my videos, that is 100% free, friends. So feel free to do that. And I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye.